So this is bacon I found when I was browsing Walmart, and it's actually a low sodium bacon. So it says it's naturally hickory smoked, and it's a 1 pound bag, and I think its price was pretty good too. It's like $3 or $4 or something for 1 pound of meat. And if you look at the sodium amount, it's only 150 milligrams per serving. One serving is about 2 slices. So if you compare this to a lot of other or regular bacons, the sodium amount for 2 slices is usually, I think, 250 and up. So this is definitely less salty than the regular bacon. And so with the bacon, the problem I found is I like them to be more crispy. So the more crispy you fry it, I mean, the more salty it's gonna get because the bacon actually shrinks. So in this video, I want to just maybe fry a few pieces of the bacon in my just seasoned carbon steel pan, and then we're gonna do a taste test, and I'm gonna let you guys know if this bacon tastes any different than a regular bacon. So I'm gonna use. Gliding through. So if you haven't used carbon steel skillet or frying pan, give it a try. It's way better than stainless steel and non-toxic compared to many of the coated non-stick options, and it's very healthy for you. Okay, so it looks to be ready. I'm just gonna start putting the bacon in there. How many pieces should I use? Maybe let's try 4 pieces. Since I only have one hand. What I noticed, this bacon is actually pretty long for some reason. I don't know why it's so long. Look at that, it's like really long. Anyway. So ideally, I should probably slice it, into 2 pieces so it can sit there a little bit better, but it is what it is. I'm gonna try to stuff this one in there because eventually, it's gonna shrink. And also something I noticed, it's somehow less red. The color is slightly less red than the regular bacon that I usually buy. So if that makes any difference. So we're just gonna let it cook nicely, brown one side, and then we're gonna flip it over and brown the other side. All right, we are getting there. As the sides continue to shrink, I'm actually gonna just flip it. Look at that, looks really nice. So those are the 4 slices of bacon, pretty crispy at this point, and we're just gonna take one and give it a taste, and I'll let you guys know. Believe it or not, it's still pretty salty. So I honestly cannot tell the difference between this reduced salt and the regular bacon. But I guess it's a better option because if I couldn't tell the difference, it's still very salty, then really You're actually taking in less sodium, which is good for your body, and then it's still salty enough for your taste. So that's my conclusion. Pretty good bacon. Only wish they made a thicker cut because this is really like too thin, and it like once it gets too thin, I think some of the flavor kind of gets lost in the bacon. But regardless, it tastes very good. Okay, so if you guys are wondering if there's any taste difference between the reduced sodium bacon and the regular bacon, there really isn't. You can get it very, very crispy, and you can get it kind of soft and tender. Either way. So, in conclusion, there's no difference between the saltiness of this reduced sodium bacon and the regular bacon. Still tastes pretty good, and I only wish they made a thicker cut for the Great Value brand. And then that will be a killer. It's like super cheap and really delicious, tasty processed meat. It's good to have bacon once in a while. I try not to have those because it's processed meat, but then again with less sodium and the same taste, why not, right? So if you guys have any other questions about reduced sodium bacon, feel free to ask me in the comment section down below. And thank you so much for watching this video. I'm gonna turn off the video and finish this bacon now. Take care.